This is Ladders. I've only done one master clue, but there's no question I've been incredibly lucky. We got the bloodhound on the very first master clue we completed. Today, we can't do master clues anymore, but we are not done with the collection log just yet. We're working our way towards a master tier 3rd age item, and elite clues hold the key. Fighting the mimic is a chance reward from elite clues and offers a roll on the 3rd age drop table. So we're doing as many elite clues as possible and hoping for the best. Hey guys, and welcome back. It's been a very long time, but we are finally done with our Shade Remains. As a quick recap of the master plan, we are working our way to get 200 elite clue completions, and we are done with 123. To get the rest of the way, we're using gold keys in the Shades of Morton minigame, which offers elite clues at a rate of 1 in 140. To reach our goal, we need 12,000 Shade Remains, but we've just completed a massive batch of 7,000. We now have 5,500 gold keys to use, and we should get a fair number of clue scrolls from them. Burning Shade Remains is not too interesting, so we're gonna hop right on through. Except for the highlights. And just like that, we have 85 prayer, and this happens too. Landmark moment for the series, our very first 99 on the channel. Nothing else too interesting happens when burning Shade Remains, so let's move on. Before we start using our 5,500 gold keys, we're gonna use one of each key to clear our loot tracker. We're gonna condense 2 weeks of progress into 2 minutes and use the loot tracker to see what we got. As we used up our keys, we got clue after clue after clue. And as soon as we got them, those clues turned into caskets. And in no time, those caskets started to stack up. And eventually, we completed all our keys and all our clue scrolls. It was a beautiful day. It's been a really long day, and we're down to our last 10 keys with 38 elite clues in the bank. It's time to wrap this up. It's done! We finally used up all our keys from the 7,000 Shade Remains. It took a really long time, but we are finally here. For our troubles, we have 38 elite clues, and the drop rate for a mimic is a 1 in 35. We're here to triple check that the mimic challenge is active, because if we are on drop rate, we should get at least one challenge from this stack. It looks like we're all set. Let's get started. Before we start opening caskets, a quick review of the collection log. To date, we have completed 126 elite clues, and out of the normal collection log, we have 24 out of 59 items. For the rare log, we have none of the items, 0 out of 39. And of course, having no items here means the rare master treasure trail log is also empty. So this is it, the moment we have all been waiting for. 3 months in the making, will we break the collection log? The master clue is on the floor, let's get started. Seven caskets down and first inventory completed, 1.4 mil. No mimic or mega rares, but I think there are a few collection log items here. We have reset and we are ready for round 2. Another 6 caskets in, 1.4 mil. Again. That's pretty consistent. Let's keep going. We are 19 caskets in and things are not looking too good. We are halfway there. We don't have any mega rares or any mimics yet. With elite caskets, you never know. These things are rare and RNG is never on your side. But with these things, you never know. Alright fellas, second half, home stretch. Look alive. That's the very first master clue from 38 chests. Master clue, meet the floor. Yes! Guys, mission accomplished. This is the very first attempt we have to finish the series. This was exactly what we were looking for, and we are on drop rate. Just in case anyone has lost the plot, we are fighting the mimic for a roll on the 3rd age drop table to get a master tier 3rd age item, so that our collection log would show one master clue completed for the bloodhound and a mega rare. If anyone needs to see a receipt, here it is. Before we go on to do this, big disclaimer time. I got super spooned, I got super lucky, none of this is deserved. I'm just having fun playing the game. We're going into this fight with Max Mage and this should be a super easy fight, but I have Jet hands. For an idea of what's at stake here, the Mimic has a 1 in 250 chance on rolling on the 3rd age drop table. To even get to the Mimic is a 1 in 35 chance from an Elite Clue. Doing the math, we will need to do 8,750 Elite Clues to get on drop rate. To put that in context, doing 1 Elite Clue a day, this grind would take us 24 years. Our prospects aren't great, so every chance we get, I'm gonna have Jet hands. And even then, the goal of the series is to get a Master Tier 3rd age item, which is even rarer. So there's a good chance we will never complete this series. But you never know, so let's get this fight started. So this is it. This might be goodbye. After 7 episodes of this series, this might be the end. Not to spoil the moment, but I'm definitely going to click on the wrong casket trying to open this thing, so let's... Hey, got it in 1, but we're going to stick around. That reward is not great, but I've lost the right to complain ever since I got this bloodhound. We still have 17 caskets to go, anything can happen, let's get after it. We're all set, let's go. Nah, no way. That's a mega rare. That's gonna show up on the collection log for both the Master and Elite Clue collection logs. That is something. I have no idea what the drop rate for that item is. I'm gonna put it up on screen. Whoa. To be very honest, this is not a possibility that I've considered, and it's definitely not the end of the series because we are still going for a 3rd age Master Tier item. But our collection log, when we do get that 3rd age Master Tier item, it's gonna look insane. There might be other items on there, I did not think that was a possibility. I'm still in shock. For now, we're gonna keep going, we're gonna talk about this one later. Quick price check, 10 mil, very nice. And we are down to the final 10. And now we are down to the final 5. Forgot to drop the Master Clue. You know what they say, do a Goblin Bow, get a Bucket Helmet. Panic by the Disco, get a Rune Plate Legs. Jump for Joy, Dehyde Body. And last but not least, blow a kiss, get a subscriber. I'm just kidding, the last few caskets were not too impressive, but that's alright. We had a good run. To wrap things up, we did one more clue scroll, and here's what the collection log looked like. To date, we've completed 165 Elite Clues, and we have 31 out of 59 of the Elite Treasure Trail collection log completed. For the rare Elite Treasure Trail collection log, we have 1 out of 39 slots, the new addition being the Gilded Full Helm. The Gilded Full Helm also shows up for the rare Master Treasure Trail collection log, which makes it a very nice addition to the 1KC Master Clue collection log. And last but not least, we have the Bloodhound. This episode, we checked off a whole bunch of goals, bringing our Elite Clue completion to 165 and our Mimic kill count to 6. Although we did not get anything from the Mimic, we scored ourselves a new Mega Rare, the Shiny New Helm, and it's doing something for us that I did not think about. When I started this series, I always envisioned that we only have the Bloodhound and a Mega Rare for the 3rd age drop table when we do get it on the Master Clue completion log. I did not even spare a thought for the rest of these items. We are very obviously going to continue the grind, but it's going to take a very long time. The shape and form of this series is going to have to change to make that sustainable. So, getting the first Mega Rare for the series, now it's a good time as any to call it. It's a wrap for Season 1. Thank you for the support, we're still trying to grow the channel, so if you could like and share and subscribe, that would be fantastic.